Welcome, everybody, to another great episode of Real Life Matters. Of course, I'm your host, DBoss. I'm just encouraging everybody to like, subscribe, also to my channel and to other people's channels and guests. And if they have stuff that they're selling or promoting, purchase it and see how you like it and stuff like that, and also stream them. Also doing here a tip today on laughing, the RLM tips. So, and it's always good when you laugh, it releases a lot of stuff. So a lot of people don't realize that laughing can be a good pain reliever. So if you're in pain and you start to laugh, you don't really feel the pain, but sometimes it works, and sometimes for that tip, you may need more than a real painkiller. But if you want to try it and you're in pain, laughing, that helps. Also, laughing increases personal satisfaction. Laughter can also make it easier to cope with difficult situations. It also helps you connect with other people. I guess when you smile, somebody will smile back at you or talk to you that makes an invitation. And then also, laughing can improve your mood. Many people experience depression, sometimes due to chronic illnesses. Laughter can lessen your stress, depression, and anxiety, and make you feel happier. It also can improve your self-esteem. Now, you see all the benefits. I'm giving you these tips because all the benefits, a lot of people don't know you got all those benefits. You can lose weight also from laughing in your abs area. A lot of people didn't know that. So a lot more people are probably going to start laughing so they can lose some weight. But anyways, I have a very powerful guest on today. And not meaning saying powerful, but he's a powerhouse hip hop artist. And he's been around, he's a Mongol, he's been around for a while. So what we're going to do is we're going to go find out what he's all about. So with no other further ado, I introduce to you Powerful.
Hey, how y'all doing out there?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
You better be laughing or something.
I'm laughing.
You better be laughing because that's going to help. That's going to help how the interview is going to go.
That's good because I want to give good energy. So
all
you're
right.
I'm laughing.
So
big
powerful.
Smile.
That's a big thing, right?
Yes.
So, why did you want to call yourself powerful?
Well, basically, it started from me being young. I had a nickname called Ice, and as I grew up, that just didn't stick with me. So I had to transform from boy to man. So I went from Ice to Powerful. And I'll explain to you who Ice was that led into Powerful. Okay? So basically, Ice was down with a group called the Hypnotizing Five, which is back in the 79 to 84. We did Harlem World, T Connection, Ecstasy Garage, Autobahn, The Fever. We performed with the Treacherous Three, Furious Five, Force MDs, you name it, Funky Four, Flash, Fantastic, Cold Crush. I'm somewhat of a pioneer. Actually, I'm out of the 5 MCs. We're all still alive. Our DJ is still alive. I'm actively still pursuing my love, my art, my craft. Right now, basically, I can just give you a quick run. And we can start, let's say, after high school. I ventured off, and about 10 years later, I got my first single on an independent label called Mascot Records, which was called Murder One. I had a featured artist on there who is one huge artist as we speak today, and he's become that artist. He featured on me before he became big, and his name is Rayvon, and he's with Shaggy and Rayvon. When the Angel and It Wasn't Me was out, I was a part of that little run right there. I was their hype man. But as I was saying, from 96 to, let's say, 99, I ran around, did Murder One. That didn't go well, so I, regrouped. 2001, Rayvon called me to come on the road. So I traveled with him and Shaggy. When It Wasn't Me was out, I was on Soul Train. I did various things with Rayvon. Basically, that was my education of the music industry through Shaggy and Rayvon. That was sort of like my blessing. and I learned a lot through those guys. A lot of people ask me what happened with the group. Basically, the Hypnotizer Five, we all grew up. Everybody's plans are different, have family and kids, but that doesn't mean we're not actively working behind the scenes. I still reach out to the majority of them, at least 4 to 5 of them I speak to on a regular basis. And, I'm very persistent about what we do as far as music and how we carry ourselves, DBoss, So right now I have a single out called Freedom, and I'm pushing that. That's been out for like a year and a half. I'm not going to give up on it. It's basically me just being a CNN reporter for the neighborhood again, bringing it back to the roots, telling people what's going on, how we looking out here, how we can correct it. I'm trying to really bridge the gap between the youth and the elders, because that right now is to me is a major issue.
Okay.
The lack of respect on all levels, whether it be female, male, gentle, whatever your preference is. The lack of respect is a problem. And if we could just rectify that and, really develop this love that we claim we have for one another, I feel that we can start really making major improvements, not only through music, but through everything else, health, education, our children, our future. We don't have to walk around afraid anymore on pins and needles because we're uneducated and we're not aware of what's going on. So I basically, through my music, which is my therapy, that's how I stay strong. That's how I've been around so long. Back in the 90s, like before I got my record deal, I was dating this young lady called Kathy Baylor. She was a part of Midnight Music with Jocelyn Cooper, Beverly Lyas. I can run some names down. I've been around some people, some big names.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you. Who you work with? So there you go.
Right. So like I said, Rayvon right now is one of my biggest projects as we speak of today, being around Shaggy and Rayvon, like I said. Right now I'm on my own to let everybody know that, I wasn't just a hype man. No disrespect to that position, but there's more to me than just getting the crowd excited. I also have something to say. Sort of like it's a role reversal, like when Outkast was trying to come out, and I think Andre stated that nobody wanted to hear what the South had to say. It's sort of like that now for New York. New York is trying to come back, but nobody want to hear what New York has to say. So I'm basically becoming that voice, and I'm gonna bring back the original, authentic, soulful vibe that's needed right now that we lack in this industry. I'm not going to blame the youth, the age, the time, because the youth today have more to deal with than we did growing up. They have easier access to things. They're more microwavable, this new generation. They want instant gratification. With my generation, we had to go through stages, to artist development. You had to really have talent, and you couldn't just get on the mic and say anything. There was no such thing as views and likes. So it's a different balance. Like when we were coming up, our parents called it noise. The same way their parents is saying to them, oh, that drill music is this, or that music is that, trap music is that. We all go through those eras and them stages. So I'm not going to blame the music. I'm just going to say for trap rappers, drill rappers, whomever, just give more soulful, put more positive energy out there for us to strive with, because we already have the odds against us. Not sounding racist or nothing, but it's tough for us brothers.
Mm-hmm.
It's real tough, and it's not easy for our sisters neither. So as a whole, we have to really collectively try to work together. You know what I mean, DBoss?
Yes. So who would you like to work with, powerful, that you haven't would like to work with? You name 3.
3. My first one would be Premier, DJ Premier, because he just has that classic gangsta sound. As far as producers, he's one. As far as artists are concerned, as rappers, people gonna really bug out on this one, but I'm just gonna be I'm gonna be just true to my art. I would like to mm, I don't want to rush. I would like to do a joint with Rakim. I think
Okay.
that would be educational for me, because he's always been a sharp tool and he's always enlightened. He sparked the game. He really made you sit down with that pen.
Mhm.
That would be, as the rapper I would work with. The producer, like I said, would be Premier. And one more, um, I'm gonna just say Ashanti on the
Oh, I was
R&B
wondering
side.
if anybody got to pick a woman.
Yeah, well, I can't be, I got to give both sides play, you know. But if it's as far as the rappers are concerned, I'll hunt down Eve. I think
Okay.
Eve is incredible. I think Eve
Okay.
was really underrated, and her guidance through DMX was excellent. And I think she still got something in that tank with the right production. You heard me, Swiss? But
Uh,
uh,
so what about
that,
so what? Okay.
that okay.
So like you've worked with so many people and stuff like that. So tell us
Right.
why you wanted to create the song Freedom and why.
Well, actually, it's a little personal, but I'm gonna go there. I was going through life, the ups and downs, the roller coaster. But I was also seeing the condition of the world, the state that we were in, how people didn't care anymore, and certain things was being pushed on our kids. And I didn't want to sound political. I didn't want to sound like I was preaching, but I felt something needed to be said. And then I looked around and I asked myself, are we really free? And the chaos and how everybody's nervous, the pandemic, and how the government controls certain things,
Mm.
you have to watch what you say. Where's your freedom at? So I questioned our freedom, and that's how freedom came about. I said, man, I gotta fight for my freedom for real, our future. If you listen to the second verse in my song, I'm talking about me, elderly now, because I wasn't the elderly always, but I'm the elderly now, which is funny. um, I'm trying to unite with the young ones, and for some reason, that's who gravitates to me. You know, so I
Okay.
still have a voice, despite the era that I come from. I still can communicate with the younger generation, whereas a lot of others can't. They don't even understand them. They're afraid of them. So me, I feel a chameleon type, adapt to your situation, your surroundings. Um, all I want to do now is just influence us to live as one and be productive. And my project, I want to make a classic album because they're not making classic albums anymore. Like I said, everything is microwave. 1 minute you hot, next minute you gone. Bow. 1 minute you hot, okay, bow, gone, bow, 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 bow,
Exactly.
bow.
You're
You're
on.
not really getting time to enjoy who that person is because you get caught up because they all sound alike. No disrespect. I don't want anybody to think I'm that old, angry rapper, yada, yada, hating. No, I'm just being very realistic, straight to the point, very honest, which is something that a lot of people can't deal with, which is brutal. But the truth is the life. The truth will set you free. Because the more
All
you
right.
lie, the more stories you got to make up. So eventually you're going to get caught. So you might as well just tell the truth, get it over with, and feel good. Like you said, smile, get that positive energy. Stop lying to yourself, most of all. That's what I'm saying to a lot of us youngsters and a lot of us adults, too. Just because you're a certain age, that don't mean you have to stop doing something. Stop listening to what
It's
other
true.
people say and believe in yourself. Do what makes you happy, not what others feel you should be doing, is my advice. If someone was to ask me, hey, Daryl, that's my government, I have no problem saying it. Or, hey, Powerful, why are you still rapping of all things? Which is a question my oldest son asked me, Daddy, out of all the things in the world, why rap? I said, because, son, when I was young, I grew addicted to writing words. I got a fixation. I was fascinated by being able to put words to a beat, and it just became such a craving that I didn't actually go out and do it. Yeah, I developed it when I went to high school and was around my peers. And then I ended up getting into the group of the Hypnotizing Five. And I would sit at the end of the bed and tell my mother, staring at the Furious Five album, The Message, saying, Mommy, this rap is going to be huge. Mommy, I want to be a rapper. And like all parents, you know what was said. Boy, if you don't shut up with that BS and go in there and read a goddamn book or something, I'm going to go upside your head. So at the time, our parents didn't even want to hear nothing about making no record or going to no studio. You better get your butt in there and read a book and learn something. So that I really developed a craving for rap, which is an art for me. It's not just a hobby, it's therapy. It's gotten me through a lot of hard times where I didn't need to listen to other artists. I can just go create myself. Like I said, I have a single out called Freedom, but I have several other songs.
Right now, we're gonna hear this song called Freedom.
Okay.
And you can sing along or do whatever you want.
All right. I just want them to enjoy it, pay attention to what I'm saying, and check out the chorus. But go ahead, DBoss. Do your thing, my love. I appreciate it. All right.
You're not a slave anymore, George. You're free. Free, master? Is that bad, master? I don't want to die. Freedom is a precious thing. Just don't talk about it. Raise your voice and sing. Freedom. Can you taste it? Just don't talk about it. Get up and do your thing. Freedom. 9/11 had the whole world stuck. When them planes hit the towers, we had to all look up. Watch the debris fall down on all of us. Since we hit by a recession, caught in a depression, while the world's being run by Donald Trump. Free your dome from ignorance, chrome, and blunt. Since we trapped like captive, the media calls us black super predators, plus hyperactive. Popping pills is so attractive because today's prisons are the new slaving masters. Racism is advertised by the masses. Today's elevation is to weaken our original man. Yeah, didn't expect no static. Freedom is the topic, as the devil creates havoc just to make a profit. Culture is our freedom, as they continue to try to block it. Freedom is a precious thing. Just don't talk about it. Raise your voice and sing. Freedom. Can you taste it? Just don't talk about it. Get up and do your thing. Now we seeing the dream. That's not a joke. Yeah. Babies together with the elderly folks. Like strength in numbers. Now there's hope. Come on. To save our world before it turns to smoke. This code of silence, it has to stop. Yeah. Like Rosa Parks, we will boycott. Pay no taxes, watch the economy flop from these man-made earthquakes that have us stuck like a fish. A pond in a lake. Chemical warfare with our lives at stake. Aware of this virus that spread through handshakes, using social distance as our only faith. Black lives matter, I can't breathe. Walking together in all colors and creeds, like the boys in blue. We serve and protect. It's all about freedom. Give us respect. Freedom is a precious thing. Just don't talk about it. Raise your voice and sing. Freedom. Just don't talk about it. Get up and do your thing. Freedom. And until the American Negro lets the white man know that we are really ready and willing to pay the price that is necessary for freedom, our people will always be walking around here second-class citizens, or what you call 20th century slaves.
All right now. All right now.
I like it.
No.
I like it.
All right now.
It has a good beat to it and everything. I really like it.
Well, thank you. Well, I have a video that came with a video. That came with a video. So that's on YouTube, TikTok. I just need more promotion, a bigger platform, I think that as I keep pushing it, it's gonna hit home. So I'm gonna get a remix real soon from Jazzy J, or Denzel the Machine. or Denzel the Machine from the Rough Riders, one of the two, or my man Faze, one of the three. I have little things around me now,
All
so
right.
we're gonna put a remix on that Freedom, and then I'm gonna come out with a song for the ladies. I gotta take care of
Okay.
my ladies. That'll
Wow.
be the follow-up after Freedom, and that's
Okay.
gonna be called Falling in Love. Falling in love all over again. Yeah, all over again. You know
Wow.
how you think you in love and that's not really the one, and then you actually fall in love for real. You know.
Tell us how
You
it
know.
is, powerful.
Oh, not right now. When you check out the album, it's gonna be on the album. The album, like I said, I'm working on a classical album, a feel good album. And I'm gonna make sure when you plug in or tune in to Powerful, you're gonna really, really enjoy yourself. It's not gonna be a waste of time and repetitive noise, you know. So
All right. So,
just pay
any shout
attention.
outs that you want to give to your people?
Oh yes, of course. First and
Any
foremost, I want
shout
to thank
outs?
yes, definitely. I want to thank my family, the Lord, you, my sons, my daughter, Rayvon, Big Man Entertainment, Darlene. If I forgot somebody, don't get mad at me. My man A Styles. Let me see. Hold on. My whole crew. Everybody from the Peacemakers, Trey D. I love all y'all. Big Nate. Um, hope I ain't forgetting nobody. Don't get mad, fellas. All the ladies. You know what I mean? I can't say too many names with the ladies. I don't want to get in trouble. But all the ladies, you know how you are. My special one.
Funny.
You know what it is. I'm coming. You know how I'm coming. But thank you, DBoss. I mean, you just giving me this platform right now, and this moment is very important to me. And your platform is going to expand me and put me in a place that I know that I wasn't going to be able to reach on my own. So I want to give you your flowers and say thank you for extending your love to me, which is what I'm showing everybody now. The energy for 2023 and on. This just the positive energy, the love. When you see Powerful, think positive, man, and keep that negative energy to yourself. You heard me?
Yes, right.
Keep it to
So, what
yourself.
can you say your social medias
Big Man
quickly?
Entertainment. Big Man
Okay.
Entertainment. You can reach me through Big Man Entertainment.
Okay.
Podcast. He take care of my bookings, my performances. Just reach out to
Okay.
Big Man Entertainment. They definitely gonna take care of business for me, and that's how I was able to get to you. So I appreciate all the love from y'all. And like I said, just please be on the lookout because I'm serious. I'm on my way. Powerful. Been waiting
All
for this
right.
for a long
All
time.
right.
Yep.
Powerful. It's been a pleasure. We learned a lot today, and everybody
Thank you.
learned a lot. And
Thank you.
see, just keep smiling because the negative energy is not good.
Yes.
So
Not go.
and tell people that, and we're
See that right?
strengthened.
See that right?
All right. So I do want to thank Powerful again. I do want to thank the viewers for tuning in with Real Life Matters. So everybody, so bye for now.
Peace and love.